enjoy it while it's here. It'll attract more flies, but the sun is out. I'm in Ampthill Park. I've got the cricket ground just to my right, where I remember we did an outside broadcast a couple of years ago when the Lord's Taverners were in town playing a cricket match. Right in front of me is the rugby club, and to the left of me is a huge, big, white metal tarpaulin thing called a stage. It's going to host the Ampthill Festival all this weekend, and that's what we're focusing on in this programme. But also, Ampthill isn't just about the festival. Throughout today's show, I'll be finding out about the people and the businesses, the places in the town. It's a proud town. It's a very community-led town. Kezia Jolly runs Vakani Ballet. She started ballet classes for people with Parkinson's. Now, you're a relatively recent arrival in Ampthill. They let you in 3 or 4 years ago. Why did you choose Ampthill?
I think for some of the reasons that you've already said, we felt it was a real community-spirited town, lots of family events that are run. We've got 3 children, and all of those things drew us to this place, really.
I've often looked at Ampthill with a certain amount of envy, actually, because as you've just said yourself there, it is the community. It's got great schools, it's got some great restaurants, some of whom I know personally, nice wine shop. It's also very beautiful. It's a very high quality of living place to be based, isn't it?
Yes, I agree. All of those things. We love being able to just walk into the town and have a nice meal. As I say, there's various things for the children, the rugby, the cricket, my ballet, all going on here as well.
It'd be great if we did the rugby, cricket and ballet all at the same time.
Yes, that would be great.
We could create a whole new thing. This dance for Parkinson's, I'm interested in this, and you attended a course on it, didn't you? And it was a penny drop moment.
Yes, I've always been interested in making ballet and dance inclusive for everybody, and have done lots of different dance for children, adults and special needs and deaf children, and then this seemed to be a natural route to go down because there's been a lot of research from English National Ballet about how Parkinson's and dance, or how dance can help the symptoms of Parkinson's.
Well, of course, because when you think about Parkinson's, you think of difficulties with posture, difficulties with coordination. So I'm going to flick away these flies. Can you see them? They're literally climbing over my hand, like 15 of them. Posture, coordination, strength, all of those core attributes. And of course, ballet is going to help that.
Yes, well, the class I do is a specific dance for Parkinson's class, which, as I say, had the research originally by English National Ballet, but it isn't ballet-specific exercise. So it's sort of chair-based, standing, and we're using some of the core principles of ballet, like you say, with balance and posture. So some of our exercises are about balance to help people feel more confident with that, because that's something Parkinson's sufferers struggle with. Strength to help build their muscles for walking and moving, and flexibility to keep the joints moving and working. Apparently, Parkinson's currently has no cure, so one of the things that they've researched is to say that dance can be as beneficial as medication to alleviate the symptoms, and also if they can do 2.5 hours exercise a week, it can help slow down the progress.
Very professionally done, while being basically eaten by us. You know, I've had many challenges outside broadcasts. Sometimes, I don't know, the satellite breaks down, or we lose the link to the studio, or any number of things go wrong. I've never faced this particular challenge, but they're these tiny little midges, aren't they? And they're coming in there. They're all over us. We're literally swamped. Okay, we'll send out for some insect repellent shortly. Back to your story. Important word you mentioned there, confidence. And when you look at a condition like Parkinson's, and I've interviewed people with Parkinson's, and they talk about losing that sense of self. They talk about losing that sense of confidence. And even at a very simple level, something like dance with the smile can just bring that tiny little notch of confidence back into people who are facing a very uncertain future.
Yes, absolutely. One of the, or a couple of the symptoms that aren't physical are anxiety and depression for Parkinson's sufferers. So dance does have a sense of community and social interaction, which can help avoid that isolation and help build their confidence back, like you say. So a lot of my class is about choreography and partnering work, so they're having to work together and talk together. We use imagery so that they can express themselves, and we have music which can be quite emotive for them. All of those things, I think, create a safe environment for them, and they do gain their confidence, have that community feel, and enjoy themselves as well, hopefully.
Do you see the difference?
Yes, we definitely do. Confidence definitely has increased enormously. Just an example is one lady did not want to come. She hadn't been left on her own, didn't want to be left on her own, and her husband encouraged her to come, and she now really enjoys coming, having that as part of her weekly routine, and has gained a lot of confidence from that. Things like general movement and mobility has also increased for them, so it's definitely, you can see the benefits.
And actually, you sort of touched upon a key point that is easy to miss as well. It can be very, very good for the carers who have a difficult time, and even at very least it just provides a little window of respite where they can find themselves out of the daily churn of having to care for people who in some cases have very advanced and severe disability.
Yes, we do offer the class to carers as well, and it's exactly that. They enjoy coming and meeting other carers and also other people with Parkinson's disease.
So when and where?
At the moment, the classes are in Leighton Buzzard on a Friday afternoon, 1:30 till about 3. Parkinson's UK, who I'm working with, are hoping to roll out classes across the county by the middle of 2018, and we're hoping to get classes in Flitwick in September.
And the best place to keep up to date with that is at vacaniballet.co.uk. That's VACANI, vacaniballet.co.uk, if you want to find out about these specific dance classes for people living with and suffering with Parkinson's disease, the existing classes and the classes which will be coming up as well in and around Flitwick and the surrounding area. Good luck with it. I think it's a really nice exercise.
Thank you very much.
There's Kezia Jolly. It's Nick Coffer on BBC Three Counties Radio live at the Amptill Festival ahead of Amp Rocks tonight. We'll get you your travel